Children, next we are going to learn about some of the chemical properties of haloalkanes. So here the carbon halogen bond is polarity that depending upon this polarity this reactions takes place. The first reaction is nucleophilic substitution reaction. Substitution means instead of one compound another compound gets substituted. Here nucleophile gets substituted. That is CX bond means X is always halogen negative charge having a partial negative charge having partial positive charge. The polarity depends upon. For example, first haloalkane treated with potassium hydroxide or moist silver oxide. For example, bromoethane, CH3, CH2, Br, bromoethane. When treated with aqueous potassium hydroxide, get boiled. What happens? This Br replaced by OH, that is CH3, CH2, OH. This OH is a nucleophile having negative charge. Instead of this Br, this OH gets substituted. Then KBr is removed out. So next, once more bromoethane treated with moist silver oxide, boiled. Here also this Br replaced by OH, that is CH3 CH2OH plus AgBr, ethanol or ethyl alcohol. Next, second one, treated with ammonia, that is called ammonolysis. Same bromoethane, CH3 CH2Br plus ammonia NH3, that is NH2H. Here HBr removed, so remaining CH3 CH2 NH2, ethylamine plus HBr. But when excess of haloalkanes, a mixture of secondary, tertiary and quaternary ammonium salts are obtained. For example, this ethylamine CH3 CH2 NH2 with CH3 CH2Br, that is bromoethane. HBr is removed, so remaining CH3 CH2 diethylamine. Then once more treated with CH3 CH2Br minus HBr removed, so we are getting CH3 CH2 thrice N, HBr removed. Once more treated with CH3 CH2 Br, that is excess of haloalkanes. Here there is no, CH3 CH2 Br, here there is no removal of HBr because there is no hydrogen atom here, so just combines. So CH3 CH2 4 times N plus Br minus quaternary ammonium salts. This is called as ammonolysis reaction. So the nucleophiles such as cyanide Cn minus, nitrite NO2 minus, which can attack the nucleophilic sender from two sides are called ambident nucleophiles. What is meant by ambident nucleophiles? Nucleophiles such as cyanide, nitrite, which can attack nucleophilic sender from two sides. The nucleophiles can attack with either side of the two sides, that is depending upon the conditions and the reagents used. That is called ambident nucleophiles. So first treated with alcoholic KCN. So bromoethane CH3 CH2 Br plus KCN. KBr removed, Cn joins here. So CH3 CH2 Cn, ethyl cyanide plus KBr. Next, treated with AgCN, silver cyanide. So that same bromoethane CH3CH2Br plus AgCN, AgBr removed. So here we are getting CH3CH2NC. CN means cyanide, NC means isocyanide, ethyl isocyanide plus AgBr. Next, treated with sodium or potassium nitrite KNO2, that is bromoethane CH3CH2Br plus KNO2 potassium nitrite giving CH3CH2 ON double bond O nitrite plus this NO2 written like this ON double bond O plus KBr plus KBr. Next we treated with silver nitrite AgNO2 to form. So similarly here also ethyl bromoethane plus AgNO2 giving AgBr removed. So CH3CH2NO2 plus AgBr nitroethane. Next, reaction with sodium or potassium hydrogen sulfide. Sodium or potassium hydrogen sulfide NaSH. So CH3CH2Br plus NaSH giving, that is NaBr removed. So CH3CH2SH ethane thiol plus NaBr, ethane thiol in the presence of alcohol and water heated. Next, Williamson's ether synthesis. Same bromoethane with sodium ethoxide CH3CH2ONa, sodium ethoxide, NaBr removed. So remaining CH3CH2O CH2CH3 ether compound, diethyl ether or ethoxyethane plus NaBr. These are all nucleophilic substitution reaction. Instead of this Br, this coming inside, so all get substituted. So these are all called substitution reaction. Then the next one is elimination reaction. Elimination means elimination of some of the compounds. That is when same bromoethane when treated with potassium hydroxide in the presence of ethanol. What happens means, see, this is the alpha carbon next to the Br, this is the beta carbon. Here what happened means, from the alpha carbon Br is removed, from the alpha carbon Br is removed, and from the beta carbon hydrogen is removed in the presence of potassium hydroxide. So KBr removed, and from the beta carbon one hydrogen with this OH removed as water molecule. So see, KBr, from the alpha carbon Br removed, from the beta carbon HOH water molecule plus KBr. So remaining what is present here, CH2 double bond CH2, ethene or ethylene, common name ethylene, IUPAC name is ethene. This is called beta elimination. This reaction is also called as beta elimination reaction or dehydrohalogenation. Means dehydrohalogenation means D means removal of a halogen as well as a hydrogen. That is also called as dehydrohalogenation or beta elimination reaction. So next same some haloalkanes yield a mixture of olefins. Olefin means compound containing double bond in different amounts. That is called Say-Stuff rule. Say-Stuff rule, which states that in dehydrohalogenation reaction, the referred product is that alkene, which has more number of alkyl groups attached to the doubly bonded carbon. For example, 2-bromopropane, when treated with potassium hydroxide, we are getting two products. First product, similarly here also this Br removed, and from here one hydrogen is removed, that is CH2 double bond CH single bond CH2 CH3. This is 1-butene, minor product. This is the minor product. Another part what you are getting is this Br and hydrogen, if it is removed here from here, that is CH3 CH double bond CH single bond CH3. This is called 2-butene. This is the major product. Such a way elimination reaction takes place. Third reaction with metals. Third one, reaction with the metals. For example, haloalkanes, CH3 CH2Br treated with a metal magnesium in the presence of dry ether, we are getting CH3 CH2MgBr, ethyl magnesium bromide. This is also called as Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent. Next, same bromoethane treated with lithium, active metals like sodium, lithium, lead, etc. in the presence of dry ether. In the presence of dry ether, we are getting ethyl lithium plus lithium bromide is removed. This is one of the reaction. One more reaction, ethyl bromide, CH3 CH2Br, 4 molecules treated with 4 molecules of sodium lead alloy. Sodium lead alloy, we are getting tetraethyl lead, CH3 CH2 4 times Pb, tetraethyl lead plus sodium bromide plus Pb. TEL, tetraethyl lead. Next, reduction reactions. Haloalkanes, CH3 CH2 Br, on reduction in the presence of nickel or palladium at 523 Kelvin. Here one hydrogen with the Br removed as HBr, one hydrogen added here, CH3 CH3 ethane. Next, CH3 CH2I with HI, red phosphorus, getting same HI removed, I2 removed out, hydrogen added here, ethane, CH3 CH3. Then some of the uses, chloroform, that is trichloromethane CHCl3 or chloroform. The uses, it is used as pharmaceutical industry for producing pesticides, drugs, and as an anesthetic. Next, as a preservative for anatomical specimens. Iodoform, CHI3, iodoform, used as an antiseptic for dressing wounds. Carbon tetrachloride, CCl4, it is used as a dry cleaning agent, used as a solvent for oils, fats and waxes, As the vapor of CCl4 is non-combustible, it is used under the name pyrene for extinguishing the fire in oil or petrol. Everything clearly given in a book, page number 235, 236, 237, 238. All the reactions must be well thorough. Any one of the question will be asked. So whatever I taught here in the video, repeatedly go through once or twice and you mark it in the book and you learn the reactions once or twice and write it in the note, classwork note.